YouTube, we back with another, you know what I'm saying, another reaction video, you feel me? Like y'all boys already see, I'm coming stronger than ever on this shit, man. I be waking up, you know what I'm saying? Every video that I'm gonna go ahead and watch on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, that I actually watch, I'm gonna just go ahead and goddamn do a reaction video to it because the shit that I be watching, it be free sauce. Some of the other shit that we watch just be entertainment, you feel me? So like, the last two first drops just be entertainment, you feel me? Like this video right here, this is free sauce that I'm gonna give y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to that boy Capri, you feel me? So y'all boys is always asking me about how I'm starting these clothing brands and X, Y, and Z, and how I came up with this, how I came up with that. Well, nigga, if you watch my videos, here go the free sauce right here. We're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Let me start my screen recording right now, actually, while we got this going. But yeah, y'all, like I said, bro, this is where I'm learning all the free game. Not free game because I gotta pay for it because I'm in the community, but this is where I'm learning all the game before my biggest drop of the year, you know what I'm saying? My biggest drop is going to be my first drop, I feel like, just because of the effort and the colors that I put into my brand and the name and everything of that nature, and just kind of getting all the sauce that I've been getting from this school. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this video. I don't want to talk y'all's head off for too long for y'all to click off the video, because this was the reason why you clicked on the video, goddammit. So let's go ahead and get into this. My boy Caprice has just turned 18 years old. Just turned 18 years old, bro, and is scaling a 6-figure, 7-figure brand on top of so many other things, y'all. So I definitely wanted to give y'all this sauce who don't know who he is. Y'all will definitely know who he is today. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. I was already watching a little portion of it, as y'all boys can tell, as y'all boys can see, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it the right way.
Yo, what up YouTube? I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing y'all how to start a clothing brand in 2024, the best and most efficient way to make you as profitable as quick as possible and turn your life around in 2024. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Caprice. I am an 18-year-old clothing brand owner, almost 7-figure clothing brand owner. My brand is Project Capri. I'll pop it up right here. You can go do your research. I used to have a brand called Adore Capri before I rebranded.
Bro, when I saw this man and this brand take off, look.
Dollars off my brand alone.
Bro, when I saw this man take off on his brand, y'all, I just knew I had to, you know what I'm saying? And then he started his own community, bro. At 17 years old, he was doing this shit, y'all. Like, nigga is 17 years old, bro. I'm 23, bro. Like, something's got to shake, you feel me? Something's definitely got to shake with this shit, y'all. But I definitely wanted to learn from him because he learned how to scale his business, bro, and the shit took off. And once it took off, bro, it was like no looking back, bro. Anything that he drops, bro, anybody will buy. You feel me? Like, he's either gonna sell out or he's gonna at least make 5 to 6 figures off of that shit whenever he decides to drop, bro. So he definitely got all the marketing sauce, bro. If y'all boys want to learn anything and want to be a part of a, you know what I'm saying, a community, and this is free promo, gang. Like, I ain't getting paid to do none of this shit, y'all. Like, y'all boys want to learn the community, join Brother Skool. He's gonna go ahead and get y'all a free plug-in right now.
Not aside from everything else, I'm a young entrepreneur, and I made one of these videos last year, but the clothing brand scene is always changing, so I'm gonna make an updated one, and I'm gonna show y'all how to make this profitable and how to make clothing your living. First thing I want to do before we even start this video is I'm gonna do a little bit of self-promo. I have a school, which is basically a community with 700 plus brand owners. I'll pop up some videos here, and literally everything, and when I say everything I'm mentioning in this video is in my school. What do you call it? Designers, manufacturers, how to market, how to get in touch with influencers, size charts, measurements, everything, fabrics, anything you need to learn is in my school. I do weekly calls in there. I have people like Who's Casper, Hollywood Shaq in there doing calls, dropping sauce. So yeah, and just for this video, since I hope this video is going to do pretty good, since I know a lot of people are starting brands this year, I'm going to do a sale for it right now. Right now it's $75. I'm going to drop it down to, let's say, $47. Now, I'm going to also be telling you guys how to do everything in this video without joining my school. So I already have a ton of members. I already have a lot of people I'm helping. So if you don't want to join, that's fine. I'm going to tell you how to start a clothing brand with and without it. Disclaimer, before we even start this video, a brand is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you don't actually have a love for clothes, fashion, etc., then you should not be making a brand. I know you probably see everybody else around you making brands, making good money off it and stuff like that, but I promise you it's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Bro, this is probably gonna be the realest shit ever, y'all. A lot of y'all niggas think this shit is a get-rich-quick scheme. And a lot of y'all niggas fail at this shit and expect your shit to be like a 5-6 figure brand, and y'all bringing out some hot You know what I'm saying? Hot trash, bro. Like something that's not really gonna sell for real. Like you said, bro. You really need to be in on some fashion. You need to be in on like the trends. You know what I'm saying? Of fashion and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You need to create clothes that. I'm sorry, I got some of this food in my teeth that y'all seen I was eating this early in the morning. I'm eating breakfast, but um, it's not a get rich quick scheme. Not everybody can start a clothing brand. You feel me? And scale this bit to be a 5 or 6 figure brand. You feel me? Like a lot of y'all niggas is just doing it for fun, or a lot of y'all niggas is just BS and dropping thinking that your shit's gonna sell out when you drop whenever or drop whatever. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that. There's a lot more behind running a clothing brand and running a business than there is, and that's kind of what I've been learning from the school, bro. Is like, and he gonna tell you right now, bro. This shit is not easy, bro. I've been preparing for my first drop, and I have samples back there that I would show y'all, but because this is my reaction channel, I'm not trying to give y'all no sauce on what I have coming, because I don't want my idea to be, you know what I'm saying, stolen. This game is so saturated, and there's millions. I feel like not even millions, but there's hundred thousands of brand owners, clothing owners who just make clothes and produce clothes out here who are just really trying to make it. But there's a different type of way that you got to run this shit, y'all, and he definitely giving out free sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him, you know what I'm saying, explain all this shit.
If you're really trying to build the brand up, you won't be profitable at the beginning unless you have the right mentorship or the right guidance, so you don't make the mistakes everyone else makes, right? So it's not a get rich quick scheme. So if that's what you're thinking, then either click off this video or keep watching this video and see if you have love for it and you really want to do it. Okay, so the first thing you're obviously going to do is come up with a name. Now, a good catchy name that's not too corny or cliche is always going to do you the best. Now, you're not going to have nothing with motion. I said this in my last video. You're not gonna have nothing with motion in it. You're gonna try to not use this little corny stuff. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro. The niggas who got the motion name and they shit or motion on their t-shirts, nigga, like that shit. That word is so cut and so played out, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I be saying. The corny shit. If you come out with a brand with a corny name, bro, that shit's not just gonna sell, bro. Like, you need to have like a unique name. And my name, you know what I'm saying? Free plug-in on my stuff. My name on my clothes that I'm dropping is Yukari Studios. You feel me? So like, Yukari Studios is just gonna be a crazy brand. I think Yukari means from nature, with nature from within. You feel me? So honestly, I can do whatever I want with the clothing brand because of the name. There's nothing like specifically tied to that shit. You feel me? So like motion department, you know what I'm saying? Like gallery department, like you try to take those type of names. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a brand named Motion Department. Like, bro, that was the most. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit not gonna sell because those words, you know what I'm saying, are already taken, already been overused, and things of that nature. But I'm gonna go ahead and let him get back into it.
Seen the brands that are clones, Hellstar dupes, whatever. You don't want to just have a basic name. A hint for getting a name is, well, my brand name is Project Capri and my name is Caprice, and Capri is Latin for goat. So in Latin, Capri means goat, and it's Project Capri, which is the project of turning the youth into their best versions of themselves and turning them into their best version of themselves. Because if you don't know what goat means, it means greatest of all time. A suggestion to find your own name is take a name that you want to use and go to Urban Dictionary and see what it means in other languages, and maybe you'll get a cool name. For instance, my cousin, I'm currently mentoring him right now to build up his brand. So if you don't believe my words, when I made this video, my cousin's brand has like 20 followers maybe. He hasn't even posted yet, and I'm about to turn him all the way up, make sure everybody's eating. So his brand name is omeretta.cos. COS stands for Code of Silence, and omeretta is basically like a Latin word that means like no snitching, no telling, and stuff like that. It's all.
See, that's tough, nigga. Like, that's something that you would want to put on some clothes. You feel me? Like, that's free sauce right there on how to make your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, something that you've never really heard before. Like, nobody's heard of Yukari. You feel me? Yeah, they've heard of studios. Studios be on a lot of clothes. You got Billionaire Studios. There's another place called something Studios, 10th Series Studios. You know what I'm saying? Like, the studio's name is not oversaturated. Like, you can put studios on the back of anything. As long as the first part of your brand name is something that is unique and has never been heard of before and has a good meaning behind it, then you're going to be good. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be good as far as the name. But the next part is really designing the clothes and designing what your brand is going to stand on and the lifestyle that you're trying to sell with your brand.
page if you want to go check it out. But you're going to want to first come up with a name, and then that's the easiest part. You should be able to do that alone. And then once you get a name, you're going to want to go to the next part. Okay, next you're going to want to pick an aesthetic. There's a bunch of different brands with different aesthetics that you can search through, or you can go find a brand that you mess with and try to use their type of aesthetic. But basically, aesthetic is what someone feels or what it looks like or what vibe it gives when someone first comes to your page, right? For instance, Billionaire Studios and Euphoric 777 have completely different aesthetics and niches, but they can both still sell. So that's why you need to figure out what niche you like the most and which niche you enjoy, and then you're gonna try to run with that niche and keep your designs within that niche.
Exactly, y'all. Like, that's probably the most smartest shit to ever really speak on and talk about. When it comes to this clothing brand, stick to your niche. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to go and sell this type of clothes and then flip your whole shit and try to sell these type of clothes. Like, if you're gonna sell a certain specific aesthetic to your clothes on one of your drops, don't flip the role. Don't and go like emo or, you know what I'm saying, or oversized, over baggy, or, you know what I'm saying. Like, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. And once you scale your business to that point, you can kind of drop whatever you want. But like in the beginning stages, y'all, like, you definitely want to serve the lifestyle, like he's talking about, like that aesthetic, that lifestyle, and then try to keep that shit going, because that's kind of low key what's gonna sell your brand and make your brand different from all the other hundreds of thousands of brand owners that are out here.
Streetwear niches, like more of like an emo type niche, more of a happy up type niche. You know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of different niches. Whatever brand you like, you can follow that niche and just keep it in that bubble so you know what your target market is. Okay, next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna get a designer. Now, a lot of y'all aren't gonna be able to do this yourself. Not everyone is just artistically gifted, you know what I mean? So you probably can't draw, you probably don't know how to use Procreate. Now, can you obviously learn those things? Of course, but that's gonna extend the amount of time it takes for you to get your business up and going. So what you're gonna wanna do is get you a designer. Of course, like I said, there's a whole list of like 20 of them in my school, but if you don't,
Shit, me personally, I don't need a designer. Like, I make thumbnails and X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for those who are like just not starting out and y'all have no creative senses, no creative juices, and don't know where to start as far as like creating something and getting mock-ups and X, Y, and Z and not blanks, but yeah, not getting mock-ups, but getting blanks to go ahead and start your design. Don't just start off with no BS, you feel me? Like, don't get on your iPad or whatever you have in your phone and just draw up some BS on a shirt, because like I said, there's hundreds of thousands of brands out here trying to make this shit happen, and there's only really a select few who are really scaling their shit to be a 5 or 6 figure brand. And this is kind of what he's trying to put y'all on. Is a lot of y'all do need to go get some designers, because some of the stuff that y'all are like designing with just starting out is honestly just trash. You feel me? Like, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. You feel me? Like, I know how to design stuff. You feel me? To what I want and to the niche that I'm trying to sell. So I literally transpired. If you're a YouTuber too watching this and trying to start a clothing brand and haven't already, I just feel like, if you make your thumbnails, transfer your mindset and creative juices from your thumbnails and try to transfer that over into a brand or a t-shirt. That's really honestly where I got my creative flow and my creative juices from. And I also had my little brother, Braun, shout out to my boy Prada Braun. He came up with, like, you know what I'm saying, he's into the fashion world, you feel me? Like, his TikTok, buddy got like over 12K on TikTok because he be putting that shit on, you feel me? So it's just like with him and me, you know, combining our creative juices together, him being more on the fashion end of everything, you know what I'm saying, and actually being on that and being in that type of community, and then me knowing how to design and, you know what I'm saying, just being creative, all in all, we just put everything together, and I was able to create something that I can't wait, you know what I'm saying, I can't wait to showcase to the world, you feel me? I just can't wait to showcase Yukari Studios' first drop to the world. I've been waiting like 2-3 months on my manufacturer to get my shit ready. I'm supposed to be texting him today. He said he's gonna shoot me an update this weekend, but I'll probably tap in with him on Monday, because I've been blowing his leasy up, which is no problem with that, y'all. No problem with that at all. But yeah, if your manufacturer's taking too long on some samples, y'all need to. And I'm thinking about switching my manufacturer to a Chinese manufacturer, because right now my manufacturer is in Pakistan, and that's a lot of the things that you learn in the school, which I'm just giving y'all boys free game and free sauce. Please don't ask me for my manufacturer, because I'm not going to give it to you. If you want my manufacturer, you're going to have to pay for it. Nothing in this world is free, especially with coming for a manufacturer trying to design your product. You got to invest in your brand in order to, you know what I'm saying, scale that shit. You got to learn how to take losses, and you got to learn how to also invest before, you know what I'm saying. There is nothing that's going to be free in this world. Nothing's going to be given to you. Your clothing brand is not going to be gifted and given to you. You feel me? Like, you have to put this work in, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and get the output and 5 to 6 figures that you're really looking for to scale your business.
go to any of those designers, you can just put .std on the search of Instagram and a bunch of designers will pop up. Only bad thing about using those designers is everyone's going to the same designers, so everyone's designs look the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's how you get the Hellstar dupes and the weak clothes and stuff like that. So yeah, either do your own research, use the ones in my school, or search .std and you'll find you a designer. And basically what you want to do is come up with an idea of what you want and basically have the designer bring it to life. So for me, for instance, I design my own clothes, or I'll come up with the own ideas. Only here and there will a designer come up with the whole thing. That's if they just like make it pre-made. But I'll come up with a design for a pair of jeans. I'll either sketch it or explain it to my designer, and then my designer will make something called a mock-up. And this is how a mock-up looks right here. Yep. It's not the physical product, but it's how the product is supposed to look once it's done. And once they make you that mock-up, they're gonna send you the files that you need to send to your manufacturer and everything like that. And then boom, now you have a whole design. So you're wondering maybe what should you make first? It's really up to you and really up to your budget. You can make a t-shirt first, which isn't too crazy. People aren't too urged to buy t-shirts. You can make a hoodie first. I would maybe recommend making a set first, because sets have the best profit margins. For instance, I can get these sets that I sell right here for about $49 a set. And then if you sell the hoodie for $65 and the sweats for $65, you could do the math on how good of a profit margin that is. And for the people that don't watch me wondering like, damn, why is he dropping his prices like that? If you didn't know, I am the most authentic, genuine, transparent brand owner / business person on this app you'll meet.
Yeah,
I tell all numbers. I don't.
Fact. So this nigga is he really like that for real. Like, genuine want to see everybody win. Like, giving everybody free game, not free game, but you know, to a certain extent, it is really free game for you to, know what I'm saying, elevate your business and brand to the next level. Like, definitely has helped me scale everything that I want to scale for my first drop, to be successful. You feel me? Like, if you want to be successful, bro, this shit not gonna be coming easy, nigga. You can't just have 200 followers, have your mock-ups, have your manufacturer, have your samples, and XYZ, and expect to drop and then expect to blow up. Like, there's a strategy behind all of this shit, y'all, and he's definitely helped me out in the long run as far as what I want to do for my business. So, like, big shout out to Caprice, bro. Like, he a real one for real. He not lying. And that's why he dropping his prices and profit margins, you know what I'm saying? Because he a real one, bro. Like, he telling you, really, he literally is giving us free sauce on how you literally can make a 5-figure bread. And the clothes that he's dropping, it's something simple. It ain't nothing crazy, you feel me? Like, it's some simple shit, and it's selling, you feel me? Like, it's selling.
Care. And I used to hate when I was starting up that nobody would tell me the numbers, nobody would tell me how much profit they would make and stuff like that, because then you don't really know if you want to start the business or not. So I'm the most transparent motherfucker you'll meet. So that's why sets are the best for profit margins, because once you sell even the hoodie alone, you already made your money back. So then when you sell the sweats, you done made all that money basically free. Okay, so you have your design, you have your files, and you know what you want to drop. You're gonna have your Instagram set up and everything, and now you need what basically the most important thing, a manufacturer. Now I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. If you want to separate yourself in 2024, especially with your brand, you have to go to a China manufacturer. You can.
What the hell did I tell y'all, boys? You know what I'm saying? What the hell did I told y'all? I'm working with a Pakistan manufacturer. He's making the shirts how I want him. He's cool, and I got it from another brand owner. And shout out to Collectics over there. You know what I'm saying? My boy K Doug, he gave me his manufacturer, and I had to pay for it just like anybody else in this world. This shit not free, but he been bullshitting y'all. Like I told you, I've been waiting 2 months for my samples. You feel me? I've been waiting 2 months for samples, y'all. So I'm only gonna imagine what the bulk is gonna feel like. You feel me? Like, I'm definitely going to China, you know what I'm saying? Chinese manufacturers for shit, sure. Just because that's what a lot of our shit is made in China. A lot of the shit that you see, like clothes that I got on now, the equipment that we use on our day-to-day basis, our phones, excuse me, everything of that nature, bro, is made from China, you feel me? So it's just like, why wouldn't you go to China to make your clothes? Why the hell would you go made in Pakistan? It doesn't even sound right, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, if you're going to be a brand owner, I'd say, if you do have a good Pakistan manufacturer that communicates with you, like K-Dub's manufacturer, I'm sure he's definitely getting him everything that he needs, just because he's already been a lifelong customer, not a lifelong customer, but you know, a good customer to them, and has already done previous business with them. He's obviously going to be a priority because he's also bringing in more money for that manufacturer. Right now, I haven't really brought in much for him because he hasn't even been able to get me the starter kit that I need to go ahead and promote everything. But like I said, I'm gonna go to the China manufacturer because the quality I heard, he's probably gonna break it down right now. Quality that I heard is better overall. They're quicker in response time, and you're gonna pay for the quality that you're gonna get. You feel me? Like, it's gonna be no BS on your product. You feel me? As long as you keep everything in a list and tell them what you want verbatim, they shouldn't mess it up.
Go to one of these Instagram manufacturers. You cannot go to a Pakistan manufacturers. And to be quite frank, half of the Pakistan manufacturers are scamming anyway. Literally, my homie uses a Pakistan manufacturer, and him and 2 other influencers that he knows have been scammed by the same manufacturer. It's kind of like the dope game when it comes to these Pakistan manufacturers. You'll do a small bulk, they'll do it right. You do a little in a small bulk, you do it right. And then as you gradually build up, now you're spending 10K on a bulk, they rip your ass, they don't send you your shit, or they don't send you the amount that you asked for, fuck up the quality, whatever it may be. But definitely shy away from Pakistan manufacturers. The quality difference is crazy. I can tell just by looking at something. Now, like I'm gonna say on every list on here, you can either go in my Skool, and there's about 25 lists of manufacturers, from beginner manufacturers to the most advanced manufacturers that even I use. But if you don't have the startup money, then you're gonna wanna go to Alibaba. Alibaba is an app where you can find a manufacturer, and you're gonna go on that app, and you're just gonna scroll around, and you're gonna basically search for a manufacturer, get their work, see how they've done. Alibaba is insured, so even if you get scammed, Alibaba will give you your money back. And let me give you guys a little trick real quick on how to find a manufacturer on Alibaba. Okay, so when you go on Alibaba and you're on your page, if you click at the bottom right where it says My Alibaba, you can see right there, it'll say request for quotation. And then basically you can make a post, and you can put a picture of your mock-up, how much GSM you want it to be, what fabric you want it to be, if you want it acid wash, whatever. You can make that post, and then it'll get sent out to all the manufacturers, and any manufacturer that thinks they can do it or do that item for you, they will text you. So you don't even have to find a manufacturer.
Free sauce, man. Free sauce. Make sure y'all mock-ups is right, though. If y'all fuck up y'all mock-ups, bro, they will go based off of everything that's in your mock-up, bro. And if just a slight thing that you didn't want to happen on your shit, bro, they will mess that shit up, bro. So make sure that your mock-ups on everything that you want, GSM, type of, you know what I'm saying, material that you want to use, type of print that you want to use, you know what I'm saying. And I'm giving y'all free sauce too. I'll just kind of how to build your brand, you feel me? And because I've learned a lot of this shit really honestly from him, and just doing my own research, you feel me? Like, I've had a lot of this shit. I've already knew a lot about a lot of this shit here right now. I'm just trying to figure out how to build my website, scale my business, promote my business. That way, when I do drop, shit gonna be the biggest drop in the world, you feel me? Like, everybody gonna be in my clothes, you feel me? Everybody gonna be in the clothes that I designed, and shit, me included, shit, I'm gonna be in my clothes, you feel me? Like, that's all I'm gonna be wearing for the rest of the year. As soon as my shit come in, that's all I'm gonna be wearing is Yukari Studios, you feel me? So, yeah.
Now, all you're gonna have to do once they text you is obviously have them send pictures of their work, make sure it's quality work. And then, yeah, now you have just found yourself a manufacturer for free. Hopefully the business is good. I don't know. I don't mess with just random manufacturers. All my manufacturers, I either had to pay another brand owner for. I found my...
And that's exactly what the hell I did. Paid another brand owner for his manufacturer, and his manufacturer is not putting in the work that I need to go ahead and scale my business. And I hate that shit.
Or it was just trials and tribulations, you know what I mean? So definitely make sure the manufacturer is legit. And then now you have a manufacturer. Okay, now that you have your design, you have your manufacturer to get it made, now you're gonna need a Shopify. Now this is what stops a lot of people, and I always say that someone just asked me the other day, like, how did you accomplish so much at a young age? Like I said, if you guys don't know me, I'm an 18-year-old entrepreneur, almost 7 figures liquid. I bought my dad a house, about to buy my mom a house. I have a Trackhawk and an AMG.
Nigga,
so
if that's not dreams and that don't instill you to goddamn get in the class, nigga, I don't know what is, bro. I ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying, no, be on no dick sucker shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, Capri. No, nigga. Nigga bought his daddy his house, and then he's about to buy his mama his house in H-Town, and she's good, y'all. Like, his mama is good. She don't even really need his money. Like, she got her own motion, y'all. Like, shit is insane. And then he got both of his dream cars, you feel me? At the age of 18, bro. He's still in high school. Cuz hasn't even graduated yet. So, like, if this doesn't instill you to, you know what I'm saying, jump in the class, if you really want to do this shit for real, hey, it's only up to you, you know what I'm saying? You're you know what I'm saying, your biggest asset, you feel me? You are yourself is you're going to be as big as you want to take yourself, you feel me? And shit, he's a prime example on why I want to do my clothing brand and take this shit to the next level.
I've built a lot of success just off the brand alone and then scurried out into a bunch of other things, right? So someone asked me, how did you do all this so young? And I always say that you start something young, and if you really want it that bad, you'll just figure it out. If you really wanted to make a clothing brand that bad, you wouldn't let Shopify saying you have to be 18 stop you from making a Shopify. So basically, all you have to do is get anyone over the age of 18 that you know to let you use their SSN, which sounds crazy, but lets you use their SSN to make a Shopify. Basically, you're gonna go on Shopify. You can even sign up. Sometimes they have a deal for $1 a month for 3 months. So that's like $3 right there. And you're gonna get either a brother, sister, mom, anybody. When you're signing up, they're gonna put their name on it and they're gonna put their SSN on it, and then you can just switch it once you turn 18. You're gonna go get a Shopify theme, which I have for free in my school, or you can go to FKX Media on Instagram or like openspaces.io, I believe, and you can go buy you a theme, and you're gonna change your website around so you just don't have the blank website, basically, right? And then you're gonna want to download an app called Postscripts. Postscripts is the best app ever. Let me show you something real quick. Okay, out of my almost 7 figures in sales for my clothing brand, 330,000 of them have came from...
Damn, he just put y'all on literally free game. A lot of this shit, I knew what Postscripts was. I did my own research on it, but I just didn't know how to operate it. Now I know how to operate it because of the school, and you know what I'm saying, and him breaking the shit down for you, know how to set the shit up and how to set up your campaigns and set up your flows for you to scale this type of money just off of text messaging. But free game, nigga. Free game on what the hell you need to set up to go ahead and scale your shit. And people who are actually really rocking with your clothes, you're gonna use this method, bro, to scale that bitch to as much as you want it to be. This shit probably gonna bring you in more money than anything, just because it's a marketing scheme for people who are genuinely rocking with your clothes and will actually purchase.
Postscripts. Basically, what a postscript is if you ever went onto a website and something pops up and it says, enter your number here for 10% off, enter your email here for 10% off.
Nigga.
Basically, what that is you give your number and it texts you a discount code for the website. And then what you could do as a brand owner is you can send out a text to everyone on your SMS list, which comes straight to their phone. And that will basically notify people whenever you drop, whenever you do a discount on anything you need to do. Basically, what you want to do is funnel as much followers and traction as you can into your SMS list. I think I just said 24,000 subscribers on my SMS list, because those are the people that really, really want to buy your clothes. And if you can funnel it to them, then boom, you can do drops just with your SMS list.
Just with your SMS list. No marketing, nigga. You don't have to promote shit. People who actually just fuck with you just off the love, you know what I'm saying, of who you are and what your brand, you know what I'm saying, the values that the brand brings to them and why they would purchase your shit. When they sign up to a Postscripts, bro, you wouldn't even have to let people know that you dropped. You feel me? Like, you can literally send out a text message to the people who really subscribe to your shit and really gonna actually invest into your brand and drop just like that. You wouldn't even have to, you know what I'm saying, and tell people anywhere else on Instagram or TikTok or any of that. You wouldn't even have to really do no advertising. If you got, like he said, if you got 24,000 people on your text messaging sign up, bro, you wouldn't even have to market your shit to let people know that you sold. You could just do an exclusive text message drop. Let everybody who signed up for your text messages, you know what I'm saying, get the text messages and go buy as soon as you drop. Like, that shit is insane.
I don't even have to post on Instagram if I don't want to. I can literally just go send a text out through my SMS and boom, I can have a sold out drop just like that.
Insane.
You know what I mean? And the conversion rates are way higher through your SMS. So definitely set up a Postscripts, and yeah, that's going to help you for sure. Okay, so next thing you're going to want to do is actually get your product in hand and bring it to life, which is one of the best feelings as a clothing brand owner.
And this is the part I'm struggling with right now, y'all, is getting the damn samples, bro. I got a set of samples, and the first manufacturer did not do exactly what I asked for, and I had the shit mocked up for him, but again, it was a Pakistan manufacturer, and the nigga keep hitting me up like we're buddy buddies. No, bro, you did not do anything that I asked you to do on my shirts. They're damn good clothes. The colors are fantastic of what he produced for me on what I needed, but everything else, no. Like, I asked for a crop t-shirt, this nigga gave me a regular t-shirt. I asked for specific sizing. He did not give me a specific sizing on my t-shirt. He literally just threw my shit on the t-shirt and sent in and just took my money. Like, I probably bet you it probably took him, I think I paid $300 for those samples. Not for 4. I paid for 6 t-shirts for $300. 6 t-shirts for $300, twin. Y'all boys can do the damn math, but he did not do what I wanted to do. And then, like, he was also taking his sweet ass time too, y'all. Like, You need to, that's what I'm saying, bro. Do not go to Pakistan. Learn from my mistakes, bro. Take my word for it. I'm letting y'all know right now. I would show y'all the shirts, but right now I'm not ready to drop them. I'm not ready to promote, and I don't want another clothing brand owner to steal my idea of what I have coming, especially if you already have the manufacturer, like a Chinese manufacturer who can get your shit out like next day type shit. Like, no. I'll show y'all when I'm ready to drop.
So what you're gonna want to do is get a sample. So let's say you did a set, you're gonna get the hoodie and the pants. A sample can be anywhere from $100 to $300. And if you don't have that, go out there and do something, work for it. Like I said, like my mom was just saying in my last video, I used to sell water bottles when I was little just so I could get money to buy shoes to resell. Do whatever you gotta do, even if that means you gotta get a 9 to 5, work for a week or two, get a good check to start it up, boom.
That's real, bro. That's real. A lot of y'all niggas think that this money just gonna drop from out of the sky, bro. I work a 9 to 5 every single day, Monday through Saturday most days. I only get two weekends out of the month where I get an actual break on both days of the weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, to focus on everything else, like my brand and my YouTube and everything else of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all boys gotta go get that pape first before you start your clothing brand. Don't be a broke nigga out here thinking that the shit just gonna fall out of the sky, nigga, and you're gonna be able to start your shit and that this shit's gonna be cheap and you're gonna be able to just start a clothing brand with zero money. You feel me? Like, don't let none of the YouTubers who have been making videos like this tell you that you can start your clothing brand for free. That pre-order method is hit, nigga. Like, if you do pre-orders, Shopify will hold your money, bro. I heard that there's other websites that you can use to sell your brands on that won't hold your money for pre-order methods, but if you try to do a pre-order method, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be cooked, because when it comes time to order that bulk, Shopify will hold that money until you fulfill those orders. So I'm giving y'all free game, free sauce right now from what I've heard and all the research that I've been doing. So I definitely say tap into this video if you're definitely a clothing brand owner. You know what I'm saying? If you want to start your business, you know what I'm saying? Listen to me and listen to Caprice, man. I'm giving you double the sauce. You feel me? He's giving you definitely free sauce right now, and I'm just kind of elaborating on it. Like, the shit is insane. All right, y'all. You feel me? Again, my camera sucks. I paid well over $2,500 for this damn camera for it not to film all the videos that I need to film, and that at least 40-minute videos. Somebody please tell me how to fucking, you know what I'm saying, change the settings on my camera, bro, so that way I can film these reaction videos in full for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is irritating the dog shit out of me right now, y'all, because I just filmed the whole video, bro. I'm glad the screen recorded, but that shit also stopped early. Like, everything is stopping early. Not sure why, but I was able to at least film the whole screen recording part of the video for y'all boys. That way I can go ahead and get this out to y'all still, but y'all probably won't be able to see the end of the video, as I'll probably have to cut it down, unfortunately, to where the shit stopped. And I probably won't cut it down. I might just keep the shit in and just cut my face out of it, because I stopped the video, paused it, talked to y'all, you feel me? Like, y'all just won't see my face in some of the portions of the video because my dumbass camera wants to keep fucking up. So please, y'all boys, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Literally nothing but free sauce in this video if y'all made it all the way to the end. I know it's a long video, but hey, it's nothing. It's a long ass video full of sauce for y'all boys to start y'all clothing brand. So again, I ain't gonna talk y'all's head off on no more about this clothing brand shit, y'all. If y'all want to scale a 5-figure, 6-figure business, bro, like Project Capri, join the school, bro. If not, do your own relative research and try to scale your business, the best way you can. If not, hey, it is what it is. Take your L as a lesson, bro, and continue to keep pushing on. But again, it's your boy TUK. Meantime, between time, y'all boys, y'all know the saying. We gone.